Stephen Rehfuss now, and tournament time here, Stephen. The build-up is always fun to get ready for this, but how ready do you guys feel to play in the ACC tournament here?
I think everyone's ready. We know how big of a game it is. We know UNC's fighting for their season, but in the same way, we also are too. We have a chance to set ourselves up great for the NCAA tournament in terms of seeding, and kind of get a chance to hopefully play a couple more games in this ACC tournament. So the energy's there, and everyone's definitely really excited.
You've seen the build of this team now. It's been pretty consistent week to week for a while. How fun is that to look and see you guys are making strides seemingly every game at this point?
Yeah, Coach Donahue will always talk to us after the game when we're watching film, saying how we're progressing each week, but we're still not at our peak, which is good. You don't want to peak too soon, but we also got to make sure that we get there and kind of reach our full potential. But to see where we were at the start of the season, to see where we are now, it's definitely nice to see.
For you personally, it's been a progression too, and a lot of that's due to injury and illness back then, but to overcome that and be where you are now, how personally satisfying is that for you?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a tough start to the year, for sure. But my teammates were great, my family was great, and now I feel fully healthy and definitely ready to go.
And ready for Carolina, and you said it, this is a Carolina team that more likely than not, they need to win this game. They don't want to win this game. And it was the same situation with Virginia last year. What's it like knowing when you're playing a team that absolutely has to win the game probably to go forward?
Well, I think it helps get our team attention. We got to understand that these seniors basically are fighting for their career here on Thursday night. But I think trying to stress to all the guys how important this game is for us too, and how it might be UNC season, but this can also make our season in different ways, but still, like I said, we can really set ourselves up here for some great seeding come NCAA tournament time if we take care of business.
And you look at this game, you just played them a week and a half ago. To play them again so quickly, what do you take out of that? Because it is so fast from one game to another.
Yeah, well, there's kind of two sides to it. It's great because we have the film on them, but they also have the film on us. So we kind of both know what each other's doing, or as much as we can get from the film, and then see if they've tweaked a few things. I think they've just played Notre Dame, and I think Navy was the only game in between it. I could be wrong, but it's nice because it's pretty fresh in our minds and stuff like that.
Let me ask you before we let you go about the connection you had with Bradley Voigt this last game. You were just flinging balls to the crease, it felt at some point. What'd you have going with him last game?
I mean, he catches everything. I think if you were to come out and watch practice, I'm always throwing the ball into him. We're always shooting, joking around on our own. I'm super close with him, and it's nice that I can basically just throw the ball in any area where he is, and whether it's at his feet or a little wide, and he can catch it, and he always finishes it. So it's awesome.
You bounced the one over to him too. Is that one where you just sort of hurt him over there, or how'd that one come together?
Well, when I was cutting in, I saw him out the corner of my eye, and he was yelling that he was open, and then I did not mean to bounce the pass. The guy, he got his stick on my arm or in my hands. So the pass kind of went low, and it worked out.
We'll take it. Made for a pretty cool highlight, right?
Exactly.
All right, Stephen, keep it going this week.
All right, thank you.